A lot of you may wonder what Margaret and I actually do in Kigali, Rwanda. This is actually where we spend most of our time, right here in the church, even though Christian Life Assembly is directly involved in many other ministries in the city. Margaret's doing a great job. She started Kids Connection, which is our Sunday school or our children's church program with a few other of the children's workers. And they had a children's church which ran from 4 to 5 initially with a handful of students. Now the ages go from 4 to 6, and every Sunday there's anywhere from 65 to 80 children. My role in particular is training in the area of music and multimedia. In a lot of ways it's not a lot different than being a music pastor and a multimedia director in a church in Canada. But there's a little bit more of an urgency here in that I'm trying to work myself out of a position. You see, there's not a lot of opportunities to learn multimedia, video work, editing, things like that here in Rwanda. And so the opportunity is absolutely endless to train young people how to communicate the gospel message. What you're seeing right now is shot and will most likely be edited primarily by my assistant Olivier. And it's a great opportunity. We've actually had the opportunity to have classes, 6-week sessions on video training, which about 25 students attended. We've done music training where we've taught guitar and piano and music theory. And also a lot of one-on-one training, just teaching young people how to edit, how to, again, communicate using current methods. And we want these young people to be able to communicate well. And some of them are even going to go on to have some marketable skills for their future. And we're so excited about that because there really are not a lot of opportunities for that. The other thing that we really desire to do is just communicate what Christian Life Assembly is doing back home to Canada and to the United States and to Europe. And now you may think that a lot of the majority of money comes from the United States and Canada, but actually a lot of the funding, this is a self-supporting church, a lot of the programs that we're developing are raised, the funds are raised right here in the congregation. But we do need support from home for some of the larger projects like the Vocational Training Center, the Health and Wellness Center, even our sports ministry. We just had a new tent cover brought into the country. In total it costs about $30,000 to get the tent here. The existing tent with all its holes will be dismantled and we'll have a brand new facility to operate our sports ministry out of in Kigali. Again, a second-to-none ministry which Christian Life Assembly is directly involved in. And your involvement in Christian Life Assembly from home has a lot to do with the success of, how far our ministries carry on. Thank you for your ongoing support of this ministry, your prayers, your financial support, and even just, thinking of us and reading our newsletters and just, finding out what we're up to, because without you, we really can't be involved in this ministry, and we're really limited into fulfilling the vision that God has given us for Kigali, Rwanda.